Our initial objectives with God of War 3 was to enhance the weapon system to really allow the player to switch whenever they want to make sure that it's fluid. They're all accessible at the same time. As well as reworking of the item system. So we wanted to allow ranged combat, but we didn't want to have it limited by a meter anymore. It used to be limited by magic. Now we have a constantly regenerating energy meter. Boss battles, we wanted to continue the tradition. The big epic opening. We want to stay on par with what's been done before. But the rest of the boss battles, we really wanted to create a nice variety. So we have mono fights. We have big epic set-piece boss battles. We have creature boss battles. I really like the variety that we created in this one. We wanted to take the visceral, brutal feeling of Kratos and really show what's going to happen throughout this game of destroying all the gods. I think we managed to accomplish that with a lot of the new tech we've gotten. Getting blood on Kratos' body for the first time, which as soon as we got that in made perfect sense, like why haven't we done this before? And it really grounds a lot of the things that are going on. We also have like ripping out the guts from other characters, stretching of the skin for like Helios' head when it's ripping off. All of those things to help sell his brutality and the gore that's in the game. Well, I think we kind of go crazy with what we want to do. What's fun? We figure out what's fun, and then from there, then we figure out how we can balance those things, because that's the first key component. So, yeah, it was a little tough balancing the firebow at first, because you can shoot arrows from far away all the time. But then the things that we've done of like enemies constantly charging you down, it's similar to like the guns in DMC where they do a little bit of damage, and they're good for keeping the action going, because often you'll get knocked out of the way or you'll roll out of the way, and in the past you would just have to run back into the fight. Now you have multiple options. He's all about destroying anything that gets in his path, and he won't stop. Just as a designer, I've always been inspired by the Metroid series and Castlevania series. The original Devil May Cry, I think, has inspired God of War a lot. But I think what God of War's done is taking all of those and put its own spin on those things, taking those ideas and bring them into a different direction. Definitely with this game, it's Shadow of the Colossus. We've always said, this is going to be our take of a Shadow of the Colossus. While there is a very emotional, personal thing going on in Shadow of the Colossus, ours is the epic blockbuster movie version. Fighting games have always inspired me. Still, love that Street Fighter is making a comeback, and can't wait to play Super now. I'm really proud of what this team has accomplished and the level of quality from all departments that has come across right here. So, enjoy.